Hey everyone, Aaron here from Back to Basics with a video of our new movement tray maker version 2.0. Just thought a video would help clarify things. We've had a number of options included, upgraded, things moved around, some changes. So just going to go over them quickly just to help clarify what's going on with the page. There is quite a good description of everything in a 7-step process. Please be aware that certain menu options are dependent on the previous menu. So as you move through the steps, it's good to follow them from 1 through 7. We also include the reset button should you want to start again from the beginning. So let's get started. As typical with our movement tray maker, we've always had regiment model width and regiment model depth. Obviously how many models wide and how many models deep the tray is going to be. Our biggest menu option change at the moment will now be tray style. There are a number of tray styles to choose from, ranging from standard 3 and 4 sided, the Lance 3 and 4 sided. We've got our adapter tray for bringing small based models up to a larger base, in case you wanted to play a game that you didn't want to rebase your entire army. You can just adapt those models into a new footprint. Things like our conversion tray, round, pill, oval shaped bases going into a square regiment format. Skirmish round, same thing again, round, pill or oval into a loose skirmish formation. And then we've got the skirmish square, half and 1 inch gaps. So yeah, a number of trays to choose from there. Then on to the next step would be the base shape. What type of base is going onto the tray? Because that will then help define the next step. So if I'm having rectangles, I might want, for example, 30mm wide at the front bases by 60mm deep going onto this tray. If I wanted squares, one of the menus disappears. The input box there is gone because we only need the one measurement for square because, well, they're square. So that'll be 30mm square bases, for example, going onto this tray. Moving on, a base is required. Do you require bases for this tray? No thank you, don't want bases, just the tray is fine. Or yes I do, with slot options. Again, if you were doing one of the round trays, pill, oval, you'd get different options here. There would be round, oval, different type graphics here with those listed options. Material and thickness, that's pretty much stayed the same. We still have the same 6 options. MDF has 3 options, as does the clear acrylic. 3mm, 1.8, or a mix of the two, where you've got the thinner material as the base and still the standard 3mm lip. Same thing in the clear, whereas the thinner material is 1.5. So those options are still there. And then we still have our magnetizing options as well. So you can just have raw with the material that you've chosen. That may be all you want and need. Or you may want the MagFlex sheet and magnets, or the magnetic sheet. So that's pretty much the 7 steps there. As simple as that is, and quite obvious in their choices, we do go into quite a not lengthy, but just very well detailed, I would say, in those step-by-step processes. So if you need to go back over something and go, oh, what am I getting? What do I need to purchase? Everything's listed here in these 7 steps. Something that we've started to use now are keywords. Rather than repeating the same information over and over, we're just using the keywords. So further down the page, you can look up that keyword where they're explained here, and you'll see what comes with that tray. So a number of keywords here. You're probably spotting a few things that are new to the system. I'll go over those shortly. But again, all the steps labeled out. We do go into some good detail of our MagFlex sheet and magnet option, as well as magnetic sheet, and the differences between the two. And then down the bottom, we're going to have some build release notes, because I do feel we'll be doing updates along the way, whether it comes from feedback from our wonderful customers, or just upgrades that we put along the way. We iron some bugs out, fingers crossed there are none, and as things move along, so you'll be able to see what we've added most recently to version 2.0. Just going back to our biggest updates within the manufacturing process, we do have partial assembly, which is on some trays. That will be at this stage, the Lance trays have partial assembly. That is because due to our manufacturing process, the magnetic sheet, if you go in down here and read the details, if you've purchased either magnetic or MagFlex option, the tray will come with the rubber sheet material already adhered to the base plate. It's how we manufacture them. The lip will still need to be set in place using our next biggest update, adhesive layer. All of our trays are coming with an adhesive layer. No need for glue or super glues or PVA, that type of thing, or weld on if you're using acrylic, that type of stuff. Our adhesive layer is a 25 to 27 micron pressure sensitive adhesive layer mounted to the underside of the top lip. So if you can imagine this top lip here, blue, that will come to you in those 3 pieces. And on the underside, there will be an adhesive membrane that is protected by a plastic coating. You will peel that plastic coating off, remove the protective sheet from this layer to expose the adhesive, and then you can press that lip down into place. No glue required. Let it sit for 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Just give it a firm press, and it'll be good to go. It's optically clear, so you can also use it with clear acrylic trays and not lose the effect that clear acrylic gives you. I know we have a number of customers that prefer clear acrylic trays, playing on the likes of gaming mats, and like to see the printed material come through, shine through that clear acrylic. So yeah, keywords are a big update to our trays, the adhesive layer, as well as partial assembly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Quite self-explanatory. Again, 7 steps, easy to follow through. If you've got any questions, hit us up on the contact form. I've also got my mobile number there if you want to give me a quick call and say, Aaron, I don't quite get this bit. What do you mean? If we get something that's being asked a lot, we'll update the page, obviously, to help with clarification. And yeah, pay some attention to the release notes at the bottom. If it all interests you, you'll see things that we add along the way. Yeah, that's about it for this video. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up of how we put our trays together with this new adhesive membrane, and even the partial assembly trays like the Lance trays. So some more videos to look forward to. On that note, I'm going to leave it there, and thanks for all tuning in and watching. Enjoy the hobby. See you next time.